Still looking juicy. I think this is the right angle over here, man. I tell you, knock you out over there, huh? Come on, puppy. You playing? Doc here with the Humboldt YouTube channel, and my wife Mika and I decided to come out to Big Lagoon Beach. It's such a beautiful day. It's late in the afternoon, but man, we love coming out here. So stay tuned, hang with me. Let's get to it. Come on, puppy. You gonna get got. Goofy boy. Come on, puppy. This is one of the old growth stumps on our property. It's all burnt out, man. That thing's got to be 15 feet across, I bet. It's a nice afternoon, man. I think we got to get Miko out of the house. He's itching to go run on the beach, man. So that's where we're headed here. Come on, puppy. You gonna take a stick for good measure? That one's a little big. Come on, dude. Man, such a beautiful spring day. It's late in the afternoon, but we're gonna head out to the beach and let Miko run. He's got a case of cabin fever, so it's been a long week of winds and odd late spring storms, so see what it's looking like when we get out there. We're going to head over to Big Lagoon here, see if we can find some agates. It is a great beach to find agates. I have a feeling it's going to be people-y today, you know? Not too bad. I'm kind of surprised. It's such a beautiful beach. It's county, you know, but we gotta go pay our $5 here. I've got a California Poppy Pass, but this is county, so let's go do it. Uh-oh, looks like they took out a cone, man. Yeah, you can drive right over it, sir. That's what that is. All right, let's go pay our fee here. All right, well, sweet. Pay my $5. Okay, my stuff here. All right. We're going to go up and park over here a little bit. Seems to be some room. All right. Let's go take a walk, man. Come on. Come on, come here. Go check out the perch first. I smell a dead animal, man. There's something down on the beach here. I don't know. Let's go walk over here. Come on. Man, welcome to Big Lagoon. Come here, puppy. Hey, you got a stick? If you follow this, that's Agate Beach down there. Sumag Park and all that. Miko? Yeah, why don't you leave that edge where it's at, puppy? That's Wetting Rock and all that. Muscle Rock. But this is all county here. Big Lagoon, you know? Not all of it. Actually, Humboldt Redwood State Park starts right up here. I think right where those logs are, something in there. It's not really marked, but man, that's looking north. Look at that. I mean, there's some haze, but you can see Sharp Point, which is, this is Big Lagoon here. And then it's Dry Lagoon, Stone Lagoon, and Sharp Point is right, it separates Big Lagoon and, or pardon me, Dry Lagoon and Stone Lagoon. And then if you keep going further, it's freshwater and all that. And I could barely see the sisters in there. Wow. Reading Rock way out there. Wow, it's beautiful here. Oh, somebody's having a fire along the way. Well, cool, man. We're gonna make our way down to the beach and see if we can find some agates. They're looking for agates too. There's a bunch of people down there. Agate hunters. All right, cool, man. Well, let's make our way down to the beach and let this guy run around a little bit. Come on, puppy. I'm the pooper scooper around here or what? Find a trail that goes down here. Springtime, all the purple flowers blooming. Come on. Good boy. Let's walk down here before I let you loose, dude. Go carve our names in the sandstone. Man. So, beach has a steep shelf on it, you know. It's not one of those beaches I'd recommend swimming at. But it's wide open, man. I saw someone down there had a fire earlier. But it's beautiful here, man. Go chill by the beach and let this guy run. Set you free. Come here. You behave, buddy. Okay. Yeah, you playing, huh, puppy? And it's beautiful here, man. It's a whole neighborhood, private neighborhood back up in here. But this beach is excellent for hunting for agates, which my wife will sit out here for hours staring at the ground looking for agates. I don't have the patience. I can't stand being bored, man, so I don't really have an eye for agates either, but she certainly does. Come on, puppy. What are you doing? Again? So we got doggy bags. This beach here is, it's got a steep shelf on it. And it's really dangerous. You can see how closely those waves break. It's not a beach for swimming. I mean, you can see how deep it is. Look at that, how quickly it goes down. Boy, you get sucked right in there. And there's been, unfortunately, a few drownings here recently, you know, over the last couple of years. And, you know, just get sucked in, and kids, you know. Wow, you can really see wetting rock and all that. Mussel rock. Cool, man. I think take a little walk here, and then I'm gonna hike down the other way. There's no dogs, but the spit over here down on this end used to be a World War II bombing range for a short period of time, so I'm gonna go take a walk down there here. You helping? Hunting for agates? Find one. Let's get some live action.
Yeah. There's not really good buck fighting.
I mean, what's the difference? What do you know what you're looking at? It all starts looking the same to me, man. You finding agates, puppy? Or are you just finding crap? Dude, you're soaked, huh? Hey, leave it alone. We're not eating seafood today. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, you leave it. Don't sneak a lick on it either, puppy. All right, well. Make our way back, and I'm going to go walk the spit over here. A little ways anyways. Walk on both sides of the lagoons and do a little exploring on the spit, as it were. Come on, puppy, let's go. Over there fishing. Picked a more beautiful day to fish, that's for sure. Man, one more look. All right. Come on, puppy. We'll make our way back to the parking lot, and then I'm gonna go hike a little ways down on the spit here. You gonna waste it? You don't want to go back in the truck? Yeah, you got to go back in, and you're soaking wet, dude. Here, take some. Uh-oh. Did it? Don't drink it off the ground. Here. That's the good stuff. And you're gonna learn not to drink seawater, dude. Okay, come on, dude. I know you don't want to go back in, but that's what's up. Come on, Miko. Come here. Come on, let's go. No, and we're not doing floppy boy. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Inside. Inside. Why you gotta make me do this? Here. Dude. All right. Stay there, puppy. I'll be back. Dump his doo-doo. All right. Be back, Holmes. And don't jump in the front seat, dude. Hey. You know what I mean? All right. I'm gonna go take a hike. I'll be back. Man, late in the afternoon. Go see what our dead carcass is all about here. It's either a seal or something else. Is it a whale, you know?
It's supposed to be a whale.
Huh, I could smell it. Getting a certain angle, it wafts on you.
You know which way it is?
I'm not sure, I'm just kind of following my nose here.
Well, my son said you walk straight out and you'll see it.
Let's see here. Odor located. Well, let's go walk around we'll walk around the smell this way, I think. Yeah, Carcass has been there a little bit. Phew. Well, still looking juicy. I think this is the right angle over here, man. I'd say I'd knock you out over there, huh? I mean, I'm no well expert. I'd guess gray, but that's pretty big. Big old rib bones. Huh?
Looks like a baleen whale. It's got the fibers.
In the front here? I wish I knew. I just.
It looks like a baleen whale to me.
I'm just a curious nerd like everyone else. I mean, it's got to be 35, 40 feet long, huh?
Excuse me, my son's trying to take a picture.
Oh, let me get out of the way here. Whew. Am I out of your picture there? Okay. Do you know what kind it is by any chance? Other than a smelly one.
I guess a gray, but
Yeah. Lived its life, man. It's been out here a little ways, a little time here. Big old rib bones, look at that.
all right, I'm going to go to the end of the lagoon and back.
See the vertebrae in there? Phew. Well, big old vertebrae, look at that. Now the tail here. Whoa, I'm on the wrong end of the smell here. All right, well, cool, man. Ma nature. Circle of life, I guess. You never know what you find when you come out to the beach. Usually it's dead seals, but I've seen skates and sturgeon and usually crabs. But I'm gonna make my way up the spit here. Take a walk, starting to get a little hazy. Still see Sharp Point over there. Sharp Point was originally known as Goat Rock back in the day. But I'm gonna get up over the spit here and get on the lagoon side. This is the Big Lagoon side here. It's a boat launch and all that. That's the, it's looking south and that. Man, well, that haze sure comes in. There's a lot of military history here in Humboldt. You know, from World War II. And right after the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor in early December of 1941, the Japanese sent subs to the west coast here. And probably one of the more infamous ones was the I-17, at least here. And it was coming through Cape Mendocino, attacking boats, actually. Cape Mendocino south of us, probably, if I had to guess, maybe 40 miles or something. But the steamship Samoa, the SS Samoa, left Humboldt Bay and it was headed south. And it made its way to Blunt's Reef, you know, out there at the tip of the Cape, Cape Mendocino. And the I-17 pursued it, and they fired, they fired 5 torpedoes at that thing. You know, they were trying to zigzag and all the rest of it. But apparently because of the surf and the swells and all that, one of the torpedoes went underneath the Samoa, didn't hit it, and it blew up. And I guess the Japanese sub thought that they had hit it. And so the sub surfaced about 40 feet from the Samoa, and I guess the radio call, they said hiya, and then they took off because they thought they hit the Samoa. They had all the lifeboats out and all the rest of it. And then 2 days later, the Japanese sub, the I-17, it torpedoed the tanker, the Emidio. Which is fairly infamous as well, but that also was out on Cape Mendocino. And it was a tanker, it was sailing down, and they surfaced, and the crew on the Emidio thought it was a fishing boat, but they kind of quickly realized it wasn't. So apparently the sub, it fired on the radio towers and they couldn't radio out, and then they torpedoed that thing. 2 of them hit. Lost a couple of crew members. I think that was December 20th if I'm remembering accurately, but they got onto the lifeboats and they abandoned the Emidio thinking it was going to sink, and it didn't. And the Emidio became a ghost ship, and it's just started drifting from Cape Mendocino, drifted all the way along the coast here in front of Humboldt Bay, well, Table Bluff and all that, came right down here, or I should say up here, headed north, past the mouth of the Klamath, all of that, and it rested on the rocks of right there in Crescent City, by the harbor and all that, just up near the Battery Point Lighthouse. And came to shore, and it sat there, and they dismantled it. But if you go to Crescent City to the park, there's a piece of the Emidio. There's a memorial to it. Look at that. That's what's left of the SS Emidio. They saved a piece of it. Amazing. Wow. Another piece here. Well. Cool. Glad Crescent City saved it. And so there's just a lot of history here, but this spit, looks like they've got it roped off for the snowy plover, but this spit right here, about halfway down, because of the bombings and all that and the World War, in September of 1944, the U.S. Navy created a bombing range target out here. They called it bombing range number 12, or bombing target number 12, I want to say. And about halfway down this spit, they got a bunch of drift logs, painted them orange, put a radar target in the middle of it, and they had about 5 life rafts that came up over the spit, and this is 101 straight down here. And they'd use it for bombing practice. But it didn't last very long. It's just the weather, the fog. And so July 1st of 1945, they shut it down. So it was very short-lived, but they unfortunately used Big Lagoon here as a World War II bombing range, target range, you know. I'm gonna walk the lagoon side a little bit here, and I'm gonna walk up and then I'll make my way back over and get over the wave slope to the ocean side. Man, you can feel how quiet it gets when you get to this side, and these are campsites. You can pay to camp and camp right here, man. It's beautiful. You just pay right there where I paid my parking fee. And I didn't check on the camping fee, but it's $5 to pay. So, all right, let me make my way down or up the lagoon here and get my stroll on. Wow, it's really quiet on this side. It's such a dynamic beach as far as going from quiet on this side of the spit here and get to this is the Big Lagoon, and then right over well, here's the ocean. It's pretty awesome. But that out there is, that's Highway 101. I don't know if you can see the cars on the camera or not, but that's the bridge that crosses Big Lagoon and heads north to Crescent City, or if you're coming back, you know. Wow. It's definitely one of the more, I guess you could say traveled, but I swear if you live in Humboldt, man, I guess we're kind of blessed with plenty of beaches, and they're always wide open. And even on I guess you could call a busy day like today, you see how many people are here. It ain't that much. And I mean, it's spring and summertime will pick up, but I guess it's just the blessing of getting to live here full time. I used to come out here when I lived in Trinidad, and when I could still run, you know, I'd jog this beach. Oh, you want to get in shape, try running up and down the beach, man. It's it'll get you there, but looks like, oh, look at that. People out on their canoes. They'll windsurf this as well too. There's like 5 different creeks that feed Big Lagoon. And it's one of a series of lagoons here. This is Humboldt Lagoon State Park. Big Lagoon being the biggest. And then the further you travel north, you run into Dry Lagoon, which is kind of swampy now, and then Stone Lagoon, and then you hit Freshwater Lagoon. And it's the largest lagoon system in the Western Hemisphere. I believe that's correct. And if I'm not, you know, my bad. I try to be as accurate as I can, but it's definitely beautiful, and what makes up a lagoon is its brackish water, you know? So, salt water's heavier. And when it's not flowing, the salt water will go to the bottom and the fresh water will stay up top. So that's what they call it, brackish water. All right, well, I'm gonna make my way across. There's a little walkway here. This is the snowy plover season. So you wanna stay off their habitats here, and there's a little spot I can walk through. So they closed this, not just here in Big Lagoon, but they do the same up at Stone Lagoon as well. And I'm no expert on the snowy plover, but that's why this is all roped off. Because they're nesting, you know. And they're endangered species. So, all right, I'm gonna make my way over the wave slope here. Man, go over to the beach side. It's just that time of year, you know. These beautiful sunsets. Still got, I don't know, 2 hours or so. We're getting close to 8 p.m. sunsets. I think maybe tomorrow, I want to say. Up in Crescent City, they just got their first 8 p.m. Sunset. We're a day or two behind, but it's looking north. Boy, you can really kind of see the sisters down there. Way down there. Wow. Well, see back towards north towards Sumeg Park and that. Yep, I hear a plane. Oh, he's coming right over us. Look at that. Here he comes. Boy, I mean like literally right over us. Kinda. Well, he veered. Yeah. Boy, that's a plane ride and a half. Look at that. There he goes. North up the coast. Cool, man. Start making my way back to the parking lot. This beach is beautiful, man, but like I said before, it's really got a steep shelf. And man, it's just so calm. Look at that. That's a calm ocean. But when the waves pick up, it really will churn, and again, it's dangerous. There's been a few drownings over here, young kids, you know, it's just not a swim beach, but I'll tell you what, it's hard to beat it. Man, I'm just stalling. I love to come out here on the weekends, you know, because I work a lot, long hours. During the week, you know, I have a regular full-time job too. We don't just run this channel, but I try to get out as much as I can, and I at least show all of you Humboldt through our family's eyes anyways. And I can't believe how much this channel has grown since we started it. It's amazing. It's just me being a dork going around our community and kind of highlighting the beauty of Humboldt. I think it's the most beautiful region in the West as far as I'm concerned, but I guess that's just my opinion. So, well, I'm gonna head back to the truck and getting hungry, man. I feel like pizza. We'll see what's on the menu later, but well, thank you so much for watching. You know, my family and I, we really appreciate everybody that supports this channel. It certainly wouldn't be where it's at with all of you. And I really appreciate all the comments down in the sections. There's a few folks that comment quite a bit, and I really appreciate all of you. And Marta, hello. I met Marta in Costco, was it last weekend or something? So very nice lady. I think she's from Arcata. So Marta, thank you so much for supporting the channel. You know, we really appreciate it. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do so down below. We're gonna try to make content as much as we can heading into the summer, as much as possible. So from my family to yours, celebrate others, respect yourself, because love is powerful, man. And we'll see you on the next one.